Hey guys, I want to give you something to think about today. I want to talk about the concept of truth and religion. A lot of people today think that religion is just a matter of taste, that it's just a subjective opinion, that what you want to believe is true for you, and what I want to believe is true for me. And so no one ever really looks at religion today as something that is verifiably true or false. So I want to talk about that for a second. I want to give you a simple kind of way of approaching this question. There's some truths that are called logical truths. And these are truths that are going to be matters of fact. Things like the laws of mathematics or the laws of science or the laws of logic. These are things that can be either true or false. You can be right or wrong on these things. There's another category of truth that are known as poetical truths. These are matters of taste. These are things that people differ on. And you can't be right or wrong on them. There's just a difference of opinion. So it would be true for me that I like Diet Coke, but it may not be true for you. How we dress, the music we listen to, these kinds of things. The question is, where does religion fall? Is religion a matter of taste, more like Diet Coke, or is religion more of a matter of fact, like the laws of science or logic? And what I want to suggest is another category that is a logical truth, and that is historical events. Historical events are either historically true, they happened, or they did not. And you can't say George Washington was a president of the United States and another person say, no, he wasn't. And you both walk and say, well, we're both true. We're both right. One person is right and one person is wrong. The question is, what does the historical record show? So the reality is, when it comes to religion, it comes down to, does that religion make a historical claim? And if it does, the real question is that claim that it makes about a historical event true or not? Some religions do not make historical claims. Some religions simply make philosophical claims. It's a way of life, for instance. And so those might be more subjective for people. But a religion that makes a historical claim, you now have to ask yourself, is that claim historically true or false? So now you've got to do the work of looking at the evidence to see, is there much evidence to support that claim? So we'll look at some more of these evidences, these historical claims that certain religions make in future videos, but I wanted to at least give you this particular video to think about when it comes to religion. Don't just dismiss them all as all being not ultimately true, but which ones make historical claims. One of them, obviously, that we're going to talk about is Christianity. It makes a historical claim, and that claim is that Jesus Christ was born, he lived a perfect life, he died on a cross, he was buried, and he rose from the dead. So those are historical claims Christianity makes. If they're true, then their religion stands. If they're false, then their religion falls. So let's take a look at some of those claims.